What is up? How we doing, everyone? What's up, Silver? Silver with the Merry Christmas, y'all, from Texas. What's up, Slava? How's it going? You know, YB, Eldor. Yeah, not sure how many people is going to show up today, Christmas, so we'll see. Our meme coin's dead. I don't know. A lot of them are not looking too good. Let's see here. ASM, AI, crypto boom. What's up, Jared? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing here? You guys have a good Christmas? ASM. Yeah, not sure how long we're gonna stream tonight. I don't know. Yeah, are we moving up on everything? Nah, we're still doing nothing. Just kind of dead. I mean, the whole chart for ASM doesn't look bad here. Pulled away from the trend, and you just made a higher high. Now you're above the 382, so. But like I said, nothing's really doing anything. When do you think alt season begins? I have no idea. Probably not till early spring, late winter. What's up, Cha? Let's see how many people we get in here today. Got 9 already. Usual suspects, Jasmine and Fett. But everything's pretty much in the same spot, not doing anything. I mean, ASM's bullish over the 382 again, but it's just kind of sitting here. Is there anything moving? Yeah, Jesus didn't even do anything. It's Christmas and Jesus didn't even move. Jesus is dying right now. It's below the 382. It's over. Christmas, Jesus is not bullish anymore. Yeah, Jasmine's doing the same thing. Above the 382, you're back to being bullish at 3.6, but ultimately that's your price to hold, and then you have to get over 4.4 and then the 5 here. Jasmine doesn't look too bad. I mean, every time we draw these, they break down, but you can clearly see Jasmine here. Just consolidating in a continuation bullish pattern, if you will. FET, I would imagine, is still good as long as it's holding the higher low, which it was and which it is. You can clearly see. Nice little move up. FET's still in a good spot. Little curl up here. I mean, we're covering the same things every day, saying the same things every day. We need this market to move already. Glad to be off on Christmas. Yeah, I don't know when off season is going to begin. We got Saul for 2. I appreciate that. Gonsicle? How do you even say that? Is that another one of those coins? Oh no. Yeah, what is that? That must be a deck screener coin. On over to deck screener, I guess. Let's see here. The Virtues coin, huh? Yeah, you're gonna tell me if it's on base or Solana. There's two different ones. Oh, that's the wormhole. I guess this is it. Gotta click so many buttons, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I found it. Let's jump into Morph AI, amazing project. Also, Paka. ABT is frustrating. Yeah, ABT's still in a good spot in my opinion. Maybe frustrating, but the frustration may pay off. Alright, I think this is what we're looking for. Another one of these virtual coins. Let's see. Another one that's holding up very well. Nice move. They all have pretty much the same looking charts. Yeah, low, high. If you don't include the first scam, which I guess we can. Yeah, you're holding over the 236 at 5.2, so you're bullish here. Going completely sideways. But it looks good. It's probably going to have a decent little run at some point. And if we go high, low here, yeah, you're holding the 1272. Price to beat is 82 at 1414. And then the high at the 1618 at 13. And the next stop up on this thing, not bad. The 2 possible at 3.6, 3.5 pennies for a pretty much a 6x on this thing. Virtual for the win, huh? But yeah, you say you're frustrated with ABT, but I haven't looked at it today. Yeah, it's still in the same spot. Everything we say about ABT over the last forever is same thing going on. So frustration, but it'll pay off. I believe we've looked at Morph AI before. I want to say we have. That's unfortunate. Wait, is this a deck screener coin? Ethereum or base for Morph AI? Some YouTuber says that if FET hit 1 to 1, it will fall below and hit 70. I don't think he is right, is he? If it hit 1 1. Let's see. FET. Trying to figure out what you're talking about. Yeah, no idea what you mean. What's up, Dan? Sandu. LCX, DGen. DGen's not doing anything. It's still in the same spot. Because I'm not making any money. As we keep going over this red box here, the 0.5, the red box is just killing it. It's not dying as long as you're over a penny, but it's not moving up either. It's just kind of stuck. We have to get through 1.2 up to about 1.26, and then we can be a little bit happy on DGen. Then it's going to start moving up. But until you get over that, we're just sitting here. And if we take out a penny, then it's over. Because then we're going to end up falling all the way down another 20-something percent, possible 25% down to 0.08 on DGen. But right now it's holding the structure on the macro, so it doesn't look too bad. Then LCX. LCX is still holding up here. I think we drew this last time. This is a 3-day chart. We go to the weekly. Yeah, we're kind of in a bull flag pattern here on LCX, so she may be getting ready to run at some point. Yeah, over the 236, so we are bullish. We're in a bullish pattern. If we hold over 2.7, then there's a chance we get a little breakout out of this pattern here. And then we can just take it one step further really quick here. And if we just go from the high to the low inside the pattern, yeah, we're just above, sitting right on the 382, so the 0.5. If we can break over 30, then there's a potential breakout in play. 30 up to 32 on LCX. PNG still sitting pretty in the pattern here. Nothing to worry about. We got Saul for 5 memberships. I appreciate that, my man. Got some new members. You mean that if FET hit $1.10, that it will fall below and it's gonna hit 70? We'll go back and look at it in just a minute. What did we say? A8. Oh, what is A8 doing? Yeah, A8 still just... I guess it's moved up since the last time we looked at it. I mean, it's making higher highs and higher lows. It pretty much has that formation forming here. I mean, as long as you're making higher highs and higher lows, you're curled up like this. Potentially is bullish. I mean, it doesn't look bad. The only other thing we can do on A8, you said how high can it go? But it appears, as long as you're over the previous high, you're bullish here. But how high can this thing go? We have the 2 targets here. A 7x from today up to about 265 would give you a 614 million market cap, and if this thing's going to hit a billion market cap, about 470. 12x. All right, let's finish this FET thing once and for all. FET. Come on. I hate this auto button. All right, guess we got to zoom in. Oh, so you're saying if it comes down and hits this 786 here, that it's going to go lower? I guess that's what you're saying. The only thing I would say, as long as it doesn't break structure here, it just made a slightly higher low. But if it does break down below this 111 down to 108, 110, whatever you say, then it will break structure, and then there's a good chance it will fall down. Which you can see here if we go from this low to the high, depending on what they're looking at. Then that's not the right thing. Come on now. But yeah, I mean, if you fall below this area, then you will end up dropping. From what I see is about 90 cents, and you drop about 34%. And then if we take it this way, let's see what they're... Yeah, you're on the 382, you're on double support if you go that low to the high. And then if you take this out, then there's a chance you would fall down to 75. And drop 45%. That's really all I can say. Sikon made me some cash today. Thanks, bro. I didn't do anything. You did it all, my man. But yeah, those virtual coins don't look bad at all. Justin, A8 top. Yeah, we just did that. You need SUKU and ARB to run. We got Eldor for 5. I appreciate that. XYO prediction, please. When is the rally? Never. Never altcoin. We're going to be stuck in this pit of death forever. It's going to feel like forever, especially if it's in the next spring. We got more months of sideways and nothing to happen. XYO, what is XYO doing? She's pulling back. She's down below the 618, so you need to get back over that, over the trend, or there is no breakout. XYO, let's see. Yeah, you just hit the 382 off of this, so you're bullish right now over 1.6. You need to break back over the 618 and 236, so about 2.5 pennies to get you back over the trend and over the 618, and that would be the good spot you need to be in. But you are bullish at the moment over 1.6. If you take that out, then there's a chance that, of course, you'll come down to these lower prices, but there's always a chance you come all the way back down to the 382. But the first stop would be 1.5 for a 25% drop. But XYO, where's XYO going? Is XYO going to $1? What are we at, 2 pennies? I like the first stop here. 2.93 billion market cap pretty much. To 21 cents is going to get you a 10.5x on this thing. If I had XYO from here and I didn't buy it down here, well, if I'd have bought it down here, I'd have got out. But if I'm holding here, waiting for the next leg up, the next run, I'd probably be out at a 3 billion 10x, 10.5x, easily. And then a 1414 rather, 35 we'll say. It's almost a 17x to a 4.7 billion market cap. But if it goes to $1, 14 billion market cap, then that's a 48x, 48, 49x. It depends on what the market cap is right now. I wish we could see that on here. Can we? That'd be nice if they had the market cap on here, so we could just see it. We got 19 people in here. Not surprising, but normal. Come on. But if XYO is already sitting at $1 billion market cap or close to it, then 14 billion is not out of the question at all. If I can get this slow computer to hurry up. Oh, 285 million market cap. Yeah, I like this first target, maybe the second target on this one. $274 million. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think someone asked for RBC last night. What is RBC? Is that a coin? A coin that's not doing anything at all. SUKU and ARB. Oh, Arbitrum. I always forget about Arbitrum. I remember it was supposed to be a huge thing and now no one even cares about it. But this one's not bullish at all. It's down below the 382. She's coming down. Let's see if she's holding any kind of support. Sitting around on the 0.5. We're seeing that a lot. Down below the 382, holding 0.5. So 73 is your support. Double 382 is your price to beat to be short-term and long-term bullish over 83. But as for running anytime soon, doesn't look like it. Does not look like it at all right now. How's everyone doing? Let's all hit the like button, please. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, nothing's really doing anything. I guess the only things that are kind of moving are the virtual coins a little bit, and I guess we could just look. Yeah, did anyone figure out why the fart coin was something? We talked about that last night. We need to find the next fart coin. Yeah, someone commented on the AI tech, the latest AI tech update, and said it's a scam coin. It's awesome when people come on the comments and they just say in big bold letters, scam coin. It's like, what are you talking about? They must have lost money on it or something. Probably bought the top back here in March. AOS is the same way here. AOS is holding up in a bull flag pattern. Uh-oh, we have a runner. AGLD. Loot is running. She's over the high and over the trend. What's going on with Loot? Why do we have it drawn here? From what? Yeah, this is an old chart. I'm gonna have to redo this because I don't know what the hell. I don't know why that's there. It's the Binance chart. Pretty sure those aren't correct. But yeah, if you own loot, she broke back above the trend, but she's about to hit resistance at 269. So this is either going to turn into a wick again and you're just going to die. If I own loot right now, I'd be getting out. Not financial advice, but if I just had to bounce this high, yeah, unless it breaks through. But the state of the market right now, there's a high chance it does not. Loot. Another pullback in January. There's no telling. There's always going to be a pullback. It just depends on when we're going to start really running. I'm waiting for these giant runs and then the little pullbacks, kind of like we see on XRP and Dogecoin right now, the way they ran hard. They have a slight pullback, but they're just kind of consolidating in bullish patterns. That's what we're going to get at some point. It'll just be bullish moves and then just little pullbacks, and you just got to wait a couple weeks and then it'll move again. Cha for 10, I appreciate that, my man. Can we get an update? Or thanks for the updates. Can we get a price target for FET AI? Yeah. I like FET. I like where it is right now. I think it's going to be big. I mean, like someone said last time, FET was already big before the merge. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember who they merged with. So there is no more such thing as Ocean Protocol or Singularity Net, huh? 3.5 billion market cap for FET. But I appreciate the 10. Like I said earlier, hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys had awesome Christmases with your family and whoever you're with. FET. Yeah, I gotta update the FET chart. This is ridiculous. Let me see. Let me just check it real quick. Come on. FET. I'm trying to get this to load. It's taking forever. All right, 3.5 billion market cap on FET. What is our targets here? Probably, I like the 30 billion probably. Let's see here. All right, yeah. So a 3.5 billion market cap on FET. I don't know what people say online, so FET could probably hit a 30 billion. Definitely is going to hit $7 at the 17, 18 billion, which I'll have to change these. They're not accurate. They're a little bit behind. So FET, yeah, I think FET can do a 20x. 1618 retracement into a 20x. $27, $28 maybe. Like I said, I'm gonna have to rebuild the chart on this one and go do a little bit of research, Because even though I'm bullish on the FET chart just the way it looks now for a nice little run, I need to get the chart accurate. Wow, we've been on for 30 minutes already. You guys watching the game today, or the games? The football games, that is. Oh, don't let there be sound. Okay. Wow, the Texans are getting their butts handed to them. Let's see, we got 15 people in here. No goal, no poll today. Wasn't sure how many people were going to get in here. Show enough says SUKU and ARB. Yeah, I don't think we looked at SUKU. But SUKU's in the same spot. It's not doing anything. I just did an update like yesterday, I believe. But you can probably go watch that update on the channel. It's going to be the same thing I'm going to say right here. SUKU's not bullish in any way, shape, or form. Down below the 382, stuck at the trend. Down below the 236, so the bottom's no longer confirmed in at the moment. And if we go low to the high, you're down below the 0.5, down below the 382. So you did hit the 618, so 7 is your price to hold. And then, of course, that 8 is your price to beat. But there's nothing bullish on it right now at all. It's not going to move anytime soon. It doesn't even look like it has a setup for a nice spike out of here, really. I mean, unless someone just flips a switch, I don't think we're doing anything right now. But you can kind of see that all over the place because there's no one in the streams. There's no one doing anything. Yeah, did we look at that one? The virtual coin. Sequoia by Virtual is going to the moon. Oh yeah, she's bullish right now. I don't remember where we were last night. I guess we were down here, huh? No, because that was a day ago. She's moving right now. There's no wick on that candle. What is that? That's a daily candle. 4 hour. Oh, so it just started moving. Unless it pulls another wick. If you stay over 4.4, you're at 487. Next stop up on this thing from where you are right now, next resistance is another 41% move to 6.9. And then if you get through that, 8.8. As long as you stay above 4.4. Yeah, but if you're still holding all these coins, making a little bit of money on them, they're not even really moved yet. Now that this one right here is breaking the high, she may take off in a minute. Five one. If you break this wick back here, then you're in real good shape, which it's probably just going to come up to the 1272 here. Now that it's moving right now. But hopefully it does this again for you. Just go straight up. Straight up. Is virtual still moving? Yeah, this thing's trying to move again. If this thing can punch through 331, then this thing's going to take off. Ah, that's not the right tool. But yeah, if you can punch through 331 here on this thing, another 117%, so about a 2x, and then I would imagine those other coins will start running real hard. You got in at 6 cents, you watched it. Okay, what's up, Mike? Is NCT going back up? You just started your bag of XCN. NCT, XCN. Let's see, NCT's not probably moving. Oh, she woke up from death from the large red wick candle that happened. Ultimately, it still looks good. You're bullish over the 382. You're still holding the higher low structure. So she's going to try once again, it looks like, to get through the 0.5 and stay over the trend. Every time it gets up here, it just dies. So 3.2 is the price to beat here. It is moving right now. Up 5%. But you have to get over this and stay over this with a weekly candle, or it's never gonna run until it gets over that. But you can clearly see why it's getting stuck. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad time to get into XCN. Like I keep saying, if I was able to get in on XCN, I would have down here before the move. Why do I keep having that out? But yeah, she's pulling back. Down below the 236, bullish on the 382. Nice looking wick, so as long as you're over 2.1, you're bullish. And you have the potential to push back through 2.6 and then confirm the bottom, and then we'll move up. But not macro bullish until this thing is over 5.9 there. But yeah, the overall picture here, down below the 236, we still haven't broken this high. We still haven't even came up to backtest or retest the trend here, so not a bad spot to buy in, I would say. But we were watching it all back here, and I wanted to get in. But yeah, if you're just getting into XCN, bull market around the corner, 618 retracement in a bull market. It's going to get you from today, if it holds the 382 and grinds its way back up, you get a 10x out of this thing just for a 618 retracement. So maybe the next run up it'll do this, get stuck, pull back, and then it'll hold, and then we'll go up at some point. You get the idea. And then a 786 retracement, 5.5 pennies, 1.8 billion market cap for a 26x. DIA is Fox dying. Yeah, DIA. Another one that we drew a bullish pattern on, and then we just have to erase it because it's just not bullish. The pullback here, I guess you could argue a bull flag pattern's forming. You're back above the 382 at 74. You're right at it right now, so you need to hold here and continue up. But yeah, I guess you could argue this is a bull flag. Nice little decent move up, and then we'll see how it plays out here. But 745 is your price to hold. If you fall back below that, we'll get into that in just a moment. 50% move up to 110 to the next big resistance, and then if we draw low to the high, yeah, double 382 here, so big price to get over and hold. If you fall below 60, then you're probably going to break down and break the pattern, and then you would drop all the way back down to the 382. Nice little red candle will spawn in, drop you 38%. But if you can get over this double 382, you could be in a real good spot here. And then break out over 93. Is Fox dying? MDT, what is that? We must have a chart somewhere. Did I pass it? Oh, I did pass it. What is MDT? Man, 31-2. It's got to be rough when you can't even score. All you got is a safety in a game. You can't even score more than 2 points in a professional game at home. Jeez. MDT. It looks like we have not looked at this thing in ages, because I don't even see anything on the chart. Alright, we're just going to focus to begin with on the monthly. High to the low. You're getting stuck right at the 618. You're making lower high, so this thing needs to make a run, and it needs to come up to the 786 to break the pattern it has in play right now, the bullish lower highs. It is making higher lows, so that's good. And you can also see on the chart, as we see, could be a good potential double bottom, and she's about to start running up. So keep it simple on this one. 7.9 is the price to beat. 618, 23 is your price to get to, and you can break the structure here. So you need this thing to run up 275%. Remember, we are on the monthly candles. And then short term right now, yeah, you're getting stuck right at the double 618. Now you're stuck at the 0.5. So 6.4 you have to get over, and that'll run you up to 7.8, and then double there. But you are curled up here on the bottom. Other thing we can say on it is go from the low to the high. You're above the 382, so this short-term move, you're bullish over 5.6. So you have to stay over 5.6 to push over or push through those other levels there. Come on. Mike says LCX. Yeah, we went over LCX already. She's sitting in a bullish flag, bull flag. I wanted to buy it on 80, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, just real quick on LCX. Yeah, like I told you guys, this will probably be a short stream because I'm not feeling it at all. It's Christmas. It's just, there's no one here. And the fact that we're not moving, it just sucks right now. Yeah, LCX is in a bull flag pattern, as you can see here, especially on a 3-day. So she looks good. And you're over the 236 at 2.7. So 2.7 is your price to hold. You're bullish here. 3.5 is the price to beat. Oh yeah, Fox. Is Fox dying? Probably not. Not quite yet. It's holding the level here, which you can see if we pull this here. The pattern we had on the chart, which we'll probably just move this because it's annoying. But you're probably sitting on some sort of a level. But you're pretty much back testing off of that wick, and now you're holding, because we did have that triangle pattern here. Off of the strong move up triangle pattern, then it pumped again. Now it simply came back to back test. And low high, it's just sitting above the 0.5. And then if we pull this up to here on a smaller time frame, you're above the 786, but we'll leave it here. As long as you're above 5.9, you're good, or the 6th level where you're at. Let's see, what does Fox look like on the large time frame? Just get that out of the way, we don't need it anymore. But you can clearly see on the monthly large macro time frame for Fox, we have the same thing going on here. Everything on the macro is doing the same thing. This very large double bottom higher low pattern. It just looks like everything's ready for the bull market. What do you think about Solana short term? Solana was a real good buy at 170. What is it doing? Is it still moving up? Oh yeah, she's still moving up. But a couple of streams ago, or last stream or the other day, I don't remember when it was, but the fact that we were back testing here and Solana was down here at about $170, it looked like a real good time to buy, and now she's moving up. But other than that, I mean, you're above the 786, you simply back tested the pattern here. You're back above the 382, so you're back above 190, so you're back to being bullish on Solana. Next price to beat is 215. Next resistance, another 10% move. You get through that, we'll take a shot at the high again and see if we can finally break out, which I hope it doesn't, because I want to get in on some Solana meme coins for Solana runs. Thoughts on ACH? Thank you and happy holidays. What does that mean? Bryce is greater than Stroud? What does that mean? Who's Bryce? ACH real quick. Probably in the same spot. I think we all feel like that. You guys saw the thumbnail? The zombie sitting there at the computer just dying, waiting for something to happen. We're all just zombies staring at our screens, waiting for our digital invisible coins to pump, and they're not doing anything. Yeah, the overall ACH chart is not bullish at all. You're making lower highs across the board. Macro, you're down below the 3.2 at 2.5. So there is nothing bullish on ACH right now. We go low, high. You're down below the double 3.2. So as long as you're below those levels there, 2.5 up to 2.7, you're not short-term or long-term bullish. And we're sitting above the 0.5, so 23 is your price to hold. You lose that, then you're going to come down to the 618 now that you're below the 382. And the 618 retracement to 2 could drop you 17% here. But until this thing breaks the overall structure, there's nothing bullish about ACH at the moment. You can see if we just pull this out like this. The chart's been going down and sideways forever. So it's not too late to get in on ACH, in my opinion. ACH 50 cents, 4.2 billion market cap, 20x. Maybe it hits 60 cents. That's my target. 25x. And if you want to go a little higher, 80 cents for 6.8 billion market cap for a 32.5x. But it looks like it's trying to hold 382 here. It's trying, but it's ultimately getting stuck. We've been on 53 minutes, 21 people here. Everyone, please hit the like button. Like I said, I have no idea how long we're going to be on here today. Let's see. What coins did you accumulate during this dump? None. None at all. Is anything going on anything? I guess not. Maybe after today, all the holidays are over until New Year's. Maybe something will happen. Yeah, XRP is the same way. We said this earlier. These coins pumped and now they're just pulling back a little bit, but they are forming these bullish patterns. XRP is in the bull flag right now. Over the 236 at 191, so you're bullish here. It looks like we're getting ready for another leg up, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, just keep it that simple. XRP's consolidating in a bull flag. She's bullish over this level, low high. It's only a matter of time before this thing starts to run again. ERN. I don't know what ERN is. What is ERN? Yeah, I don't think we've ever looked at this. I've never heard of it. Eternity Chain? Sounds like a scam. ERN. The Eternal Scam. Yeah, this thing has done nothing forever. If this is the oldest chart. There's so many different chains and coins out there. It's over the 382. It's holding a very long uptrend here. Over the 382, so technically over 249, 250, you're bullish here. Needs to get over 317. Is it ever going to get over, what did you say? Where you bought above 7. Eternity. Am I saying it wrong? Okay, yeah, I did say it wrong. My bad. You bought it above 7. I mean, if this thing is something, if it's ever gonna run, if somebody's gonna buy it, it's on Coin. Is it on Coinbase? Depends on if it has a community, if people are gonna be able to buy it, if it's on larger exchanges, because it's done nothing forever. 5.5x to come to a new high at 15. And the other question is this its first bull market? Because it apparently came out in 2022, 2025 bull market, so it may. No idea what it is, but if it's something, there's a good chance it could 5x up to this 1550 level. No, I think I don't know. It depends on who you ask about ICP, but ICP is going to 90 or 200 from what we gather, I guess. I heard a couple people comment they're getting out at 90. But ICP is not in a bad spot to buy. Because ICP, you could see if it comes to a 786 retracement to 660. On this chart here, we have the Binance chart. That would give you a 300 billion market cap at a 60x. So I would say 90 or 200 is going to be your top on ICP. But like I said, it depends on who you ask. Some people are super bullish on the project and it's going to the moon. But I think an 18.5x I would take, and then I would even take an 8x. Take my profit out at around 90, maybe $100. Yeah, I got it on the list now. So this ERN, I'll make a chart for it. We have a whole list now of. We've been just building up. Someone said the Bitcoin dominance. We look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, we're not going to be bullish at all. So we do this all the time. Look on the macro monthly chart for the dominance. It's not breaking down at all. She's still holding up. We're not going anywhere. Because we were bullish looking at it on the weekly here, saying, oh, she broke down, she's back testing, she's getting stuck on the 3-day. We're about to have alt season. And then we zoomed out. And then we're like, oh, this thing's still holding up. We're not going anywhere. Let me just peek at this one real quick. It's because there's nothing else to talk about. Yeah, there's no one here. We're an hour in. We're probably going to cut this one real short. I feel like I'm getting burned out on it. ERN 68 million market cap. %80 of the coins out. That's good. Just really quick here. That's not bad. 68 million market cap here. 353. If that's correct, I'll double check later. But yeah, this thing to get up to here would be a 353 million market cap. So I'm going to write that down for now. So from where it is right now, it can definitely reach that. Like I said, if people are going to buy this thing, 126,000 followers on, yeah, 126,000 followers on Twitter. They are an entertainment and RWA layer 2 powered by AI. So it has the AI narrative, it has the RWA narrative. They are very active on Twitter. First bull run on bigger exchanges. Oh, it is on Coinbase. Oh yeah, it's gonna go up there. Yeah. ERN for the win. This is one of those ones that's on Coinbase now. I don't know why we haven't looked at it ever, but it reminds me of the, what else? What do we look at? What are they? All these other coins we look at that have the chart that just goes sideways forever and never did anything, never's been in a bull market. Now all of a sudden they're on Coinbase and they're going to have their first run on bigger exchanges in a market. So yeah, this thing's going to go to probably $15 and higher. Layer 2 RWA AI. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on this one, and then, which I say that on a lot of them, but I'm getting behind because we have this list here just building. But ERN could be something. We'll see if it gets some traction on a video. You're a bull already 3 years. Worst moment entry. Top last bull market after studying the space for the last 3 months. Okay. What's up, Flip Coins? Trade says your mic volume is very low compared to the other YouTube videos. Just right now on the stream. What if I speak up a little bit? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, it's just because there's nothing going on and it's depressing. So we're going to talk in our depressed voice. What's up, Robert? Merry Christmas to you guys out there. You too, Flip Coins. Merry Christmas. Yeah, is the music too loud? Most AI pump, they go directly on all biggest exchanges, and if they get it and are great AI. What's up, Shadow? He says sound good. He says still low, needs adjustment in your settings. Oh, is the game over? 31-2. Jeez. That's what I said earlier. It's just like, why? I don't understand. I never understand the Texans when they play. The first series they came out, they just kept running the ball, getting nowhere. Mixon was getting stuck every time. How long we been here? All right, I guess we're gonna leave it at that. We'll be back on here tomorrow. So if you're new here, you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, like the live stream here. I'll be back on tomorrow, of course. So is the volume low on here or on my videos on the channel? I'll go check it out because I don't want to have it to where no one can hear. I've been getting that a lot lately, saying the videos or the volume is low. But yeah, I always look into it. I'll look into it. Oh, that might be because I'm not a influencer and I don't get on here and scream in your face, telling you all kinds of scammy stuff. Is that what it is? All right, here's a question. When you guys watch the updates, can you hear the background music? Do I need to kill the background music or do I need to talk louder? All right, I appreciate you guys coming in here. Made it just over an hour. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Merry Christmas to all you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look out for some updates and we'll see what happens. Appreciate you guys. Peace out, everyone.